know. So the first card for Taurus is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Let's look further into this with the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. So I feel like you are heartbroken. Maybe you've gone through some heartbreak recently in the recent past. When it comes to love, or maybe being rejected, whether it was a job offer or some sort of thing that you really wanted or desired. But with the Ace of Swords being on the bottom of the deck, this kind of was necessary. It was necessary to push you on your path. As hurtful as it was, the hurt is over. That part is done, and you're moving on into a new chapter. Like, you kind of needed this heartbreak. Nobody needs heartbreak, nobody wants heartbreak, but sometimes the universe puts that into your path because there's something that you were resisting before, something that you were not in alignment with, something that you were suppressing within yourself. So I feel like within this heartbreak, you have come into some sort of clarity. And if you haven't come into the clarity yet, the clarity is coming. The clarity is going to come from within you, especially if you meditate. Through meditation, you will find the clarity that you are looking for when it comes to the heartbreak that you have been experiencing. So let me see what else comes out. So that was the recent past. Let's see what the Cat Tarot has to say for the present position. And I'm sorry about all the dog barking. I'm literally on a dog farm right now. So we'll wait for them to chill out. Yes, Rome is amazing, Elias. Rome is amazing. Yeah. If you guys have Twitch, I have actually done a live stream from here showing the donkeys and the dogs and all that stuff. So that's something you guys are into. Check it out on Twitch. There's over 60 plus dogs on this land, and they're all rescues. So yeah. All right. So for Taurus, we got the Hierophant, which is like a committed energy, and the Tower. So I really feel like here with this committed energy and the Tower, I'm so sorry. I can literally start when these dogs stop because I don't know what's coming by. Oh my God. It was literally silent up until like 2 seconds ago. This is the unfortunate part of living on a dog farm. Ridiculous. And they're probably barking at an ant. Maybe this is a sign because Aries didn't get interrupted. Taurus is getting interrupted. So I feel like this is a channeled message that whatever you were interrupted on before, like especially if it was a conversation with somebody and you didn't get your 2 cents in, you're going to be able to speak your truth here soon. Just like I am going to be able to speak my truth here soon when they shut up. Like, I just feel like with all this, like there's been a lot of interruptions, a lot of distractions, a lot of mental energy, especially with these swords that came out initially for Taurus. There's definitely a sense of interruption of energy. And I really feel like dogs, I say this all the time, dogs have horrible throat chakras, horrible, because they'll bark at anything and everybody for no reason. Like, they'll literally bark at an ant. So, yeah, like there definitely is a balance needed here of balancing out your throat chakra, communicating something properly, needing to say something maybe that you've been suppressing, holding in, not letting go of. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm dead. But here with this Hierophant energy and the Tower, like I said, there is this sense of you having clarity within yourself. This is committing yourself to yourself. There's Taurus is known for, you know, in some aspects, people can know them as being kind of vain or kind of into themselves, a little bit obsessed with themselves or obsessed with their lifestyle and stuff like that. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You keep being in that energy. And that's actually what this is talking about here, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is talking about you coming back to yourself and loving yourself and recognizing where you've been lacking on yourself. And that's that Tower moment, you know, that heartbreak, that where you felt like everything was crumbling down on you. This was all meant to bring you back to you. That's the lesson behind it all. Like you had to be pulled away from a certain energy in order to recognize where you haven't been taking care of yourself. Because like I said, Taurus loves to travel. They love to take care of themselves. They like to make sure that they're good. They like to eat good. So if you've been suppressed in those elements, especially if you're a Taurus, this whole heartbreak, this whole clarity on yourself is all meant for you to come back to you and be like, oh, this is what I need to do for myself. This is what I've been forgetting to do. This is the self-care that I've been lacking on. And so yeah, there's definitely this energy here of coming back to you, taking care of yourself, caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, really making yourself feel good, to ultimately be good for others, to be in better connection with others, to better communicate with others. I have my microphone on. Oh, wait. On this one, I don't really have a mic. Yeah, like I said, if you wanna get a clearer message, because Spoon is just something I do for fun. Twitch is my main thing. So if you want, get a Twitch account. You'll be able to hear me crystal clear on Twitch. Sorry, Elias, but yeah, twitch.com, Gypsy Bliss Live. So yeah, if anything, I can turn down the volume of this video of this, of this music video. I was putting on healing frequencies for the collective, but if you don't want to hear it, then I can just pause that. I know. It's the horrible throat chakra, but that's the message. I only do, right now I'm just doing collectives on here, Vivas. If you're still here after I do the collective zodiac readings, I'm still doing Taurus right now. I just started. So I'm still doing collective zodiac readings. I'm gonna then do a twin flame connection reading afterwards for the collective. And if you still want a private reading, then we can talk about it. But that would be booked on Gypsy Bliss Live or gypsybliss.com. So that's where you would check it out to get a reading. Because right now I can't have subscribers on here. So pretty soon, I'm getting close to subscriber level, and then there'll be subscriber level readings. But in the meantime, it's just this, the collectives. Awesome, Caesar. I know, it's the dogs. Like I said, blocked throat chakra. Taurus, you've been blocked. You've been blocked. Somebody told you to shut up. Somebody said they didn't want to hear it. Somebody said, I know I'm right and you're wrong. That's the dogs talking. That's the dogs. That's the same with the dogs. Because this shit didn't happen with Aries. So my Tauruses, y'all were shut out. Y'all were shut out. I see 5 of Pentacles energy thrown out in the cold. Somebody didn't give a fuck about what you had to say. And that's the dogs right now. Just saying, that's the Taurus energy, because they were completely silent. I didn't hear them during Aries. So they all started this shit with Taurus. Take it as a sign. Okay, so final messages for Taurus. We have Temperance, going with the flow. This is another self-care card. Really taking care of yourself, not stressing out, not trying to control things that you can't control. Sagittarius, this is Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius are very go with the flow, like chill, relax. Like out of the fire signs, they're the most chill. Like, yeah, they can get feisty and stuff like that if you push them there, but for the most part, they're taking shit easy, and they're not really stressing. They're not stressing the small stuff. So that is the energy that you need to be in. Just taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, connecting with nature. And then we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords usually represents verbal arguments. So I feel like maybe there's going to be this tendency for you to want to verbally argue with somebody to still make your, like, there's a way to make your point without fighting, and that's all dependent on the energy of the people that you're dealing with. So, still speak your truth. And I feel like with this being mistletoe here on this card, there's this tendency here of wanting to kiss and make up, or maybe this is the other person's intentions of let's just kiss and make up. But no, you still need to speak your truth. You can still speak it logically. You can still speak it firmly. But there's no need to fight about it. And if obviously they just want to kiss and make up and move past it, that's not what going with the flow means. Like going with the flow is staying true to yourself, but letting go of control of the things that you can't control. It's not, oh, let's just push this argument or fight or BS to the side because I just don't want to fight anymore. Like it's immature energy. So if you really want to make this work with whatever happened in the past, if you're trying to rekindle that or bring it back up, there has to be clear-cut honesty so there can be a real kiss and make up, not just like this back and forth, let's be good and then let's fight and then that back and forth shit. Like this is like for an actual union, for actual reconciliation of whatever issue is going on. There needs to be the sense of calm and just processing things as best as possible. And if obviously the other party doesn't want to, if they're still avoidant and want to shut you out and stuff, then that's on them and they miss out. So stay centered and stay true to yourself is the main thing, because that's why all this happened. Whatever the issue was, like I feel like it was an argument. It was definitely an argument. It was bad communication. But the bad communication brought you clear communication within yourself. That brought you clarity, more understanding. So stay true to yourself. Don't forget about yourself again, because I feel like that's what happened initially that caused you to ultimately crumble and feel like your world was coming to an end. But truly it was just you needed a shift in your life and you weren't making the shift, so the universe had to make the shift for you. And that's that. So that's for my Taurus placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus.